So I'm gonna, even though I thought I was gonna do no more than one getting my kids for Valentine's Day, I was like, hey, why not? So I'm just gonna be doing this one. Both my kids are gonna be getting a Crayola Once Upon a Time and a Fairy Tale coloring book. So they're both gonna, actually let me turn on a light in here. So there we go, something that's actually seen.
Get 15% on Valentine's Day gifts at CoralsImpulse.com.
But each of my kids are going to be getting a Crayola coloring book for both of my younger kids. I thought they would really enjoy these, so I picked this one up. Plus, they're both going to be getting a box of crayons. But I just thought, hey, why not? And also for Valentine's Day, but you guys won't see it in the videos that I post, because I might get it, I might not get it, but it's just the 64 thing of Crayola coloring, more coloring things, and then picked this up for both of my younger kids, and this was actually a good stocking stuffer because I can just like put it in the stocking and bend it, and then this was also a good stocking stuffer because I can like put it in the stocking and bend it, and these things, this one is the one that's going to be shared for both of them in their stocking, and then this one is going to be for my 4-year-old, so it's going to be in her stocking. For my 4-year-old, just to give, is just this little like fashion portfolio thing. You guys have seen that. And then I'm giving this book to my 17-year-old and her stocking. She's really into books like this. But the thing about this is that they the 17-year-old actually has a book like this, a coloring book, only it's more of her style, and the two younger kids are like, I want one, mommy, and then they try to grab it, and then they cried when we had to take it away. So I got them their own, plus the two younger kids have one like these that they use at school. Excuse me, so I just picked up that one. And then they've always been wanting this little toy shop catalog thing, so I picked that up. And my 4-year-old, has been really wanting this because they actually use something similar at school, and she's really been wanting this, so I picked this up. And also her 17-year-old sister had this, and she really wanted it too. So I was like, hey, why not? So that both the girls can finally have their own things. So pick that up, and then the 17-year-old, the 17-year-old's brother, which is 16, has this exact same book, and she really wanted it, so I picked up this book for her, and I thought that would be cool. And then I picked up this cat book right here for my 17-year-old. They are really into cats, and they have a cat book already, and I thought they would enjoy that one, so I picked that one up. And I picked up World Encyclopedia of Cats, so I picked this one up. So I thought this one would be super cool for my 4-year-old. So there's that, and then I thought they would just really enjoy them. And then my 17-year-old is getting this postcard set, and she already has the gel pens that go along with this, so I thought she would really enjoy this. And she's really into stuff like this, so I picked her up this as just a little stocking stuffer, and I thought she would really enjoy this, so I picked her up this just for something. So I thought she would really enjoy those. Picked up a book, which is a shared book, and it's just the week at grandma's. So I picked this up for a shared book for both of my younger kids. And then again with a book. This book is for my 4-year-old. I thought this book would be cool because her 17-year-old sister has one like this, and she really wanted it. So I picked up her own one that's more at her age level. So I picked her up that, and then this is gonna be a stocking stuffer, and I can just like, so we have that for her stocking, and then this is also gonna be for my 17-year-old stocking, and then I picked up this book for my 2 younger kids. It's a Bears and Beer book for their shared stocking. And then this Dog and Cats one is a type of thing that my two younger kids are really going to enjoy. I picked this up because they have these books already, these type of books, and they really seem to enjoy them. So I thought this one would be cool because it's actually the level 3 reader, and I just thought that both of the younger kids would really enjoy this book. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the 5, almost 6-year-old has this exact same book, and I thought it would be one, and she really wanted one, and it's actually at the 5, almost 6-year-old level. So I just picked up this level 3 one for the 4-year-old, and it can basically teach her to read, and this is the level 3 fluent reader. So I picked up this one. Books are ideal for kids who are reading on their own, which she is kind of starting to read on her own, but not really, with Grace and Ray for more challenging vocabulary and varied senses. So she's starting to read on her own, not quite yet, but I just picked her up this because I know she's going to really enjoy it. And now that I think about it, her 5, almost 6-year-old brother has the exact same book. I didn't think he did, but he does. So I picked her up that. And then I also thought this book would be cool for my 4-year-old. Her 17-year-old sister has this exact same book, and I just thought, hey, why not? They're both really into Paris, and the reason I have this is because the 17-year-old sister actually no. This was gonna be for the 4-year-old, but this one I picked up for the 17-year-old. Now that I think about it, because the 17-year-old is getting a Paris Waldy Cow, Paris puzzle, and now she's getting a Paris book. She really likes Paris, so I picked her up this book, and it's one of the books that I know she's gonna really enjoy. And I just know that it's gonna be one of their favorite things. So I was like, hey, why not? So I just picked her up this one, and I know she's gonna really enjoy that. There's that. Both of my younger kids are gonna be getting, of course, the Valentine Bears book. I just thought I thought this would be cool. So both of them are gonna be getting this, and you get 4 stories inside. So I thought they would really enjoy this. And then for my 4-year-old, her 5, almost 6-year-old brother has this, and I thought that she would really enjoy it, so I just picked up this book. And I know she's gonna really enjoy this. So I picked her up this book, and this is like a good stocking stuffer. And then I picked this up for both of the younger kids' shared stocking. And then I just picked up this one for the 4-year-old shared stocking, well, the 4-year-old stocking, and then I picked up this for their both shared stocking, which is for the 2 younger kids, and then this is for their shared stocking for the 2 younger kids, and then this is just for the 4-year-old. She has a book like this, and she really enjoys it, so I picked up that book. She's really into books like that, so it's one of those simple readers. Well, at least I say simple reader. And then this is just for my 17-year-old stocking, because I know she's gonna really enjoy that. Family reunion Valentine Bear book. Both of them to share, both of my younger kids. Yeah. So like, yeah. Like this one is not going to be a stocking stuffer, but like, for example, this is going to be a stocking stuffer, and then this is going to be a stocking stuffer, and then this is going to be a stocking stuffer, and these two will be stocking stuffers also. And then let's see, this is gonna be a stocking stuffer. I could have said I could have said at the like beginning and stuff that like they were for stockings, but now I changed them. Anyway, so this is a stocking stuffer, and then a stocking stuffer, and then a stocking stuffer, and then a stocking stuffer. But actually, no, these Nancy Bear books are not going to be stocking stuffers, just because, yeah. And then this is for both of my younger kids, and then just this book. Thought this would be a cool book. And this is a stocking stuffer. And then this is for my 17-year-old, so I picked that one up for a stocking stuffer. And then I picked up this again, which is not a stocking stuffer. And then this one, which is also not a stocking stuffer, but they're both for my younger kids, shared. And then I picked up this help around the house one. Bear book for both of my younger kids, and then I just picked up this Homework Castle one for both of my younger kids, and then I picked up this Say Your Prayers one for both of my younger kids. You can see bears, and then both of my younger kids, actually all of them really enjoy animals, so I picked this up for my 17-year-old. Farm Friends Escape. I thought she'd really enjoy this book, so I picked that up as a stocking stuffer. Another shared book for both of the younger kids. It is just a big kite, red kite. And then this is another shared book. So I thought that would be a cool book. And then this is just some more ones. Forget Their Manners, Strangers, Trouble with Friends, Double Dare, and then Class Trip. So again, Nancy Bear books. Yes, love Nancy Bears, so that's why there's Nancy Bears books in here. So there's some of those. And then I just have this little thing, which is for my 17-year-old, and she really enjoys this, so I picked this up for her as a stocking stuffer. I thought that would be cool. Her 16-year-old brother has a book like this that he did not get for Valentine's, that he's not going to be getting for Valentine's Day, but he already has it, and she really likes it, so I picked that up. And then this is just a little folder thing for my 6-year-old. So there's that. So there's that, and I just knew it. So there's that. So and I just thought that would be super fun and stuff, so that's why I just picked those up. Yeah. And then we just have this book for my 4-year-old. She's really into this, so I picked her up this, and she's just really into making things and doing fun things. Ooh, how to make friendship cookies. So she's just really into the girls book about whatever. So I'm also gonna get her the like girls book to something, but picked her up this one because I know she's gonna really love this. And her 17-year-old sister has these books, and she really enjoys them, so I picked these up for her. And then I picked this book up for my 17-year-old, since she's really into Peter Pan. I thought she'd really enjoy that. And then this is just for my 4-year-old. She really enjoys jokes, so I picked this book up to tell her siblings just some jokes. So like, let's see. What did the whale say to the dolphin? Long time no see. Get it? Like, see? But I think this is going to be a very fun book for her. She loves books like this, so I picked her up her own of this book. So I thought she'd really enjoy that. And then this is just a Pizzapedia book, because her 17-year-old sister really likes pizza. And I thought, hey, why not? It's just like a super cool book, and I know she's gonna get a good amount of use out of this. So I just picked her up her own book like this for $1. And then I just picked up my both of my younger kids this book because they really enjoy it, and they really enjoy animals, and they really enjoy learning about disasters. And then Big Book of Bears and Bears, again for my kids to share, my two younger kids. It has all those stories in it. And then we just have we have some more Bears and Bear books, just The Golden Rule and Moving Day. So I thought those would be cool, so I picked those up. Like, hey, why not? And then I just picked up. Excuse me. And then I picked up this weather book for my for my 4-year-old, because her five almost 6-year-old brother knows all about the weather because he's advanced in school and stuff like that. But I just thought this would be cool because he already has a book about this stuff, and I thought this would be a good book. And she really doesn't know anything about this stuff, so I picked her up this. There's like hot stuff, and like basically goes through like things. So then we have hot stuff, and then there's wind, and I like how basically teaches her and stuff. Now, yes, it's a book that she's not gonna know like all these words. I don't expect her to know actually any of these words. Like this one is clouds. Like these are here, but these ones she can pronounce it and stuff. And I know as I read the story to her, she's just gonna like looking at the pictures. And then we just have rain. And I like how it's like split into pages. And she has been always questioning about the rain and about the weather and stuff. So I picked up her own book about the weather, and this is just thunderstorms. So I thought she would really enjoy her own book of this because her 5-year-old, almost 6-year-old brother has one. And then we just have floods. Falling ice. Snowstorms and blizzards. And then fighting funnels. And then hurricanes. I like how on each page there's like pictures. That's fun for her to look at. And then stuff like that. And I actually got this book for $1 at the Dollar Tree. So I mean, it isn't the most amazing book. Well, I think it's an amazing book, but it's one of those books that because it is one of those books that was $1, and for the good quality of this, I know she's gonna love this. Now it's probably gonna get stepped on, destroyed, something like that. But I mean, it was just $1, so you can't beat it for just $1. Even though it might break or rip or whatever, who cares? If it's gonna keep her happy, that's all that matters to me. And then picked up my 5, almost 6-year-old Jokepedia, the biggest, best, silliest, dumbest joke book ever. So I picked him up a joke book because his 5-year-old, his 4-year-old sister is getting a joke book. So I just thought, hey, why not? What happened when the pig couldn't get up from his fall? He called a ambulance. Get it? A ambulance right there. So I thought he would really enjoy one since his 4-year-old sister got one. I thought he would really enjoy one for himself. And then I just picked up this Moana because my 4-year-old is really into Moana, even though it's the books that she won't be able to actually read. Because I mean, my 17-year-old loves Moana, but not as much as my 4-year-old. So I picked my 4-year-old up this, even though she's probably not going to be able to pronounce any words in here except for a couple, but I thought she'd really enjoy this book because she's really into Moana. So I picked her up her own Moana book, and then I picked this book up for my 4-year-old. My 5, almost 6-year-old knows all this stuff, but my 4-year-old, I thought she would like her own book, so I picked her up her own little book about all the science stuff that she'll be learning and stuff, because we do homeschool. So I thought this would be a very nice book for her, so I just picked her up her own little book, and it basically covers all the things that will be learning, so that she's advanced in science when she gets there. So I just thought, hey, why not? So yeah, there's that. And then I picked this book up for my 17-year-old because she's really into fashion. Create, color, and sketch. I thought she would really enjoy this book just because it's into her style. She's really into like designing stuff and all stuff like that. So I picked her up this book, and I know she's gonna really enjoy this. So I picked her up this book, and I know she's just gonna love it so much. So I was like, hey, why not? So I picked her up this book for her, and then for my 5, almost 6-year-old, and my 4-year-old, I picked them up these markers. I know they are getting crayons, both of them, for Valentine's Day for their coloring books, but I picked up some markers for them to share. And then I picked up this book. I thought this book would be cool, so I picked this one up for my 17-year-old girl. And then I picked up this salt dough for both of my younger kids because they're really into doing crafts and making stuff and stuff like that. So this is called salt dough, and they love the type of stuff. So I got this book for them. So that's gonna be cool. Oh yeah, and what I keep forgetting to say is that this book is gonna be a stock stuffer for my 4-year-old. This book is gonna be a stocking stuffer for my 17-year-old, and then this book is gonna be a stocking stuffer for my 4-year-old, and then the weather book is gonna be a stocking stuffer also for my 4-year-old, and then this book is gonna be a stocking stuffer for both of my younger kids. So that. And then the weather book is gonna be a stock stuffer for my 4-year-old. And then that I thought that this one was, but no, it's not going to be. And then the Milan one is gonna be a stocking stuffer for my 4-year-old. And then there's that. There's that. And then this is gonna be a stocking stuffer for my 17-year-old. This is gonna be a stocking stuffer for both of my younger kids, and then this is gonna be a stocking stuffer for my 17-year-old, and then this is gonna be a stocking stuffer for both of my younger kids. I thought they'd really enjoy this and stuff, and they're really into things like this, and making stuff, and making dough, and making salt dough, and things like that. So I picked that up, and it says just 3 ingredients, more than 100 projects. So I know they're gonna really love that book. And then I picked up both of my younger kids have and then for my 17-year-old, I picked her up these 2 stocking stuffers. Well, more stocking stuffers. I thought because her 2 younger siblings actually have these little puzzle block things. I don't know what they're actually professionally called, but I thought she'd really enjoy these just because I don't want to give these ones to my 2 younger kids because they are vintage, but it comes with different little things. So it has like the dog right here. What's this? Like that is there. This here. and then this one right here, and then this one right here. So I just picked up, so it came with those, and then these are just what they look like. And basically, my 17-year-old can pick a picture that she wants. So say she wants to do the dog, right? She can put the picture up there, and then all these blocks are basically like this, right? And then then she would basically pick out or like rotate the blocks until she found the image for each block, right? That she, so like the ones that are for the picture. So I'm just trying to do this real quick. There. But I know she's gonna really enjoy this. But basically, and then once you have, if I can find it, come on now. And then once you have all the blocks to the correct puzzle that you need it to be, so once you have all the blocks that you need them to be, like see, that one's kind of peeling up right there, but yeah. And then once you have all the blocks that you need for the specific puzzle that you're gonna do, you basically put them in order. So like I know that's the face, so then that's all good. And then you basically can take out these. So until you actually know. So like right there. So that one's gonna be right there. But then so that part's gonna be right there. So I know that for sure. And then and then you basically just start filling from that and that. So I think this is gonna be super fun. Wait, does this work for that one? And then you make sure everything's correct, and you did the puzzle. And I like how there's different ones, so that there's and her younger siblings actually have this, but it's actually not animals. It's actually just younger ones, like younger puzzle block ones. So I'm so happy I actually got this for her, and then she can like mix and match them and whatever to do her new puzzle. And the reason I'm not giving this to my two younger kids is because it's just, I don't, it's vintage and it's kind of falling apart. At least that one is. So I don't want this to be wrecked or anything like that. And I know my 17-year-old will take very, very, very good care of it. So I bought her that one, and then but I just thought, hey, why not? And then she even can pick which one she wants. So I got her that, and then I even got her this one, which she's also going to be really into. I just know it for sure. But excuse me. But I know she's going to really love this, so I just picked her up this one, and then this is basically the exact same one. Only different animals. So I picked her up 2 of those, both for her stocking, and then I picked up my 4-year-old the super cool beanie or TY Beanie Boos book. I know she's gonna really enjoy this, so I'm gonna put that in her stocking. And then for the last thing that's going stocking is that even though I said the Red Zebra books are to share, except for the Learn to Share one, I picked this one up for my 4-year-old for her stocking, and then I just picked up this super cool little travel booklet pad thing, puzzle book thing for my my 2 younger kids, because I like to have these things in the car. And then just this super cool, I could pee on this. It's like a little like kitty meme book or kitty book, so I thought she would really enjoy that for my 17-year-old and her stocking. So I just picked her up that. So I picked her up that for her stocking because I know she's gonna love it. So that's that. But I know they're gonna love all the things that I got for them for Valentine's Day. So there's that. Oh my God, sorry, I was talking to myself. So yeah. So then there's that. And then I just picked up this this super cool little Playmobil house thing for both of my younger kids. Now it is missing some pieces, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna open it up and kind of show you guys. There's these chairs right here, and these actually like come off. So let me. It's hard to do. There we go, one-handed. But they come off like this, and you can just put them back on. So it has 2 of those. It has this one which actually came with 2, but I don't know where the other one is. And then it just came with this little like thing of flowers or roses or whatever. It did not come with that chair. I added that. It did come with this. So yeah, it did come with this, which I think is a cool touch, and it did come with 2 dolls. And it did come with this. It did not come with this bench though. I just added that because I thought that would be cool. And then in the kitchen, it did come with this, and then it just came with this little box right here, this little thingy of little utensils. And there's more. I think that came with. I could be wrong, but I think there's more that came with. But I don't know where those are. And then there's just some extra storage right there for plates or whatever. And then over here, and then here, let me take this out so you guys can see. They're like a little like like little pan with bacon in it, with little eggs in it. And if I want to, I can basically put that right there if it's not in use. Or I can put these little dishes right here. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the little dish in there. But I think that's like a super cool touch. And then you get this little sink here, and then you get, if in here you just get, if I can open it, there you go. Just this little thingy, like tray thing, and you can actually pull this out. There's like these little like thingies, and you can pull it out, and it just has like this like turkey, chicken, whatever you want to call it thing on it, and then you just slide it back in. And then I like how those details are right there. And then if you open up this little thing right here, let me just go. It has, let me just show you guys real quick what's inside of here. There's like these little cups. So it has like 4 little cups, which is only three members of the family, but I don't know why there's 4, but if they have a guest over or something maybe, or if one is washing or something. So there's those little cups, and then there's just 3 plates, which is a blue one, which is right, oopsie, right in there, and then there's just 2, and then there's 3 plates, and then there's just this little thingy that came with it, a little pitcher of water, tea or whatever, and this other little pan, and then this other little pan, which was actually on top of this over here. So yeah, I just like to put the plates actually. So now to actually free up space under here, I just put the little I put the plates right there, and then there's just a little drawer or the little box thing of the utensils. And I actually try to put the utensils this way, but I can't. So yeah. And then this I can just put on top of here if I want to, or I can put down here if it's not in use, or I can put in here, which I think I'll just put in there. Put in there maybe. Oh, I think I'll put down there because it's not currently in use right now. And then some cups. Just put like some down here because they're not in use right now either. And then just this little jug or pitcher of water or whatever. But there was the plates down there, but just to free up space down there, I put the plates in there. So there's a little thingy of eggs, and then there's cups, and then there's the little water pitcher thing, whatever. Now it actually, there was plates in here, but I put them in there, and then it's just this little pan thing, which I'm gonna put right there. So that's super. So that's a super cool touch. So yep. So I think that's cool, and then I'm just gonna put that in there. And of course, you can design your Playmobil house however you want to. I just have it like this. But and then it just came with this little fridge. Which this is what it looks like right here. And then there's like there's 2 sections. So there's actually the fridge part, and then there's just the under bottom storage. So with the under bottom storage, I just have this little like meat thing, which I keep under there. And then in the actual fridge part, which is right here, I have oops. But in this little part right here, I have these little things of eggs. Oops. It has this little thingy of eggs. So there's that, and then I just have, and then the set came with these. So there's this little orange juice, and then there's also this one right here. I think I'm missing another juice thingy. I'm not totally sure, but this one was supposed to actually be put on. I think this, I'm not totally sure, and then this be on here, but yeah. And then these little things are just stored. These things are just stored right there. And then we just have this strawberry one right here. So yeah, and then we just have this little like beverage or whatever. So yeah, I'm trying to go, and then but that, and then we just have this little chocolate milk right here, or whatever you want to call it. And then we even have this little bottle right here. So yeah. And then there's just a little orange juice right there. I think it's chocolate milk, but yeah. And then we just have some cheese right here. We just have this right here, and then we just have these little ones right here. So let me see. So let me put it in the fridge, and then I will show you guys what it looks like. Yeah. So put this part of this thing right in there. I'll put this part right here. And I'll put these little ones up. So that's what it looks like. You have the eggs right there, the orange juice right there, or whatever, the milk right there, or whatever, the Vita ball right there, beverage right there, the two little things that are strawberry, and then there's even another one in there. This, like, the green thing, which I think is cabbage or lettuce or whatever, or salad, and then just some cheese. And then down there, which, let me open it for you guys. is just some meat. Let's see. So I think that's a super cool touch. And I'm just going to be putting this in there. There we go. And then I have a little table right here, which came with the set. Everything in the fridge came with it. And then we have that. I might have added one. I don't know. And then we just have the chairs. These chairs came with it too. And then this little high chair, which is for the baby, came with it. And then we have the bathtub right here. This little green towel right here. This little, little like thingy. And it came with a cup. I think this book came with the plan of a hospital, but I just added it in there. A hair dryer, and then an orange toothbrush, and also a blue toothbrush. Let me show you guys. These are what the toothbrushes look like. I think they're super cool. And then this is just the orange one. There we go. And then we just have a little hair dryer. But yes, I did get this for my two kids for Valentine's Day, for my 5, almost 6-year-old, and my 4-year-old. My 4-year-old puts things in her mouth, especially these small things. But like that and things, and like this, and the food definitely, and the utensils and the cups and stuff like that. I'll have to watch her around those. But my 5, almost 6-year-old and the 4-year-old are gonna be playing with us together. So I thought that would be super cool. But I'll just have to supervise the 4-year-old when she plays with this. But the 5, almost 6-year-old never sticks anything in his mouth. So yeah. And then this is like a book in case like they want a book in the tub, or if they're they just want to read. So then I thought that would be cool. And then this is a little sink right here, which has a little thingy right here. Where it go? Actually, wait. I'll be right back, guys. But yep, and there's even like the little sink right there. And then I just put that right there because it's like super cool there. And then I'm actually missing the toilet brush. But at first I just knew it was like this, right? And then I watched a video. And then in the video tonight, I actually realized that this part goes right there. And then I just put that right there. And then this thing, I'm not sure, does it come out? But it comes with some little toilet paper right here, and I really like it because like has like, if you're gonna like roll on the toilet paper, and I like that. And then it's actually missing the toilet brush, but yeah, I mean, I know I have all the things around somewhere like this and like the other missing things, but my kids won't care if it's missing or not. They'll just be happy. But I thought that would be cool. So that, and then there's even like these little okay, come on now. Okay, there we go. There's a nightstand right there that actually what I should know right now is actually that, wait, does it? Oh yeah, so both of the nightstands actually open like this, and you can put something inside. I'm just gonna put this book inside that came with the set. And actually, I actually did not know what went there until tonight, where I watched a video. But yep, and then I can just put back in there and then close it. That's super cool. And then let me do it again. But it's kind of, come on now. But yep, and then it just came with 2 beds, but I don't know where the other one is. And then the bed's cool because you get this, and you can actually put the bed like this, right? And then you just put it like this, and then you just do it like that. So I think that's cool. And the set came with 2 blankets. And then it came with a mom. If you guys want one actual full video on what this set actually comes with, there's a TTPM video, and then along with this other video that I watched tonight, along with I think some others. So if you guys want to actually know what this set comes with, actually fully, like the full set, then head over to that channel, and it will actually show you what everything comes with. And then we just have this little puppy dog. It actually came with 2 puppies. And then we have this doll for the little BB. Which, speaking of BB, it actually came with a BB. It came with a little crib, baby. And then it came with a little blanket right here, which I think it's cool because, so here's the baby right here. And you can actually position the arms, so then there's that. And what I really especially like is that this thing actually rocks like that. So I think that's cool. And this little blanket, there's these little like holes right there. Well, little like little indent things right there. And then you can basically, you put the blanket like this, right? And then you, if I can, okay, come on now. Is this even, yeah. And then you just basically put it like this. Okay, come on. Okay, and then you do this, and then you make sure like that, and then it does that little clicking sound, and then you can put the baby inside of it once I think, let me check. Let me see. Yeah, you actually have to take off the blanket and then put the baby in. And then what I especially love is that if you don't want it this way with the thingy, you can actually put this blanket right there, and then put the baby in, and then the blanket over it. But I think that's cool. And then you can have the baby's arms down or up, which I think super cool. And then you can lay the baby down. And then you can put the blanket, which, come on now. This, yeah. Come on now. Yeah, but what I've learned, at least from doing the blanket 1,000 times, is that you have to position her arms up like this, which I think's that, and then you. And then you put on the blanket, which I really like this blanket because it's like, and then it even says something right there. What does it say? And then you just put on right here. See, you have to kind of position the baby's arms a little bit more. There we go. And then you just put on the blanket right here. And then you just and there's a baby in the crib. Came with this puppy. Came with a puppy right here, right there, and then it just came with this little doll. Came with 2 dolls actually. There we go. And then it also came with this doll right here. Well, this thing is like, okay, come on, focus. But yeah. Or you can, of course, or what I sometimes do is I just use this as like a little dog toy for the kids, even for the dogs, even though it's meant for the baby. And then it came with another nightstand over here, which the drawers I think open. Let me check. Let me check right here. I think they open. Let's see. And I think they open. Yeah, they open. So both of them open, which I think is super cool. And you do get some space to actually put in something that you would like. But it isn't that much. So. And then you can also put, and then if you want, I'm trying to. Yep, and then came with 2 blankets. This is another blanket, which is like this. There's like a this side, and then there's even a softer side. And then there's another puppy that it comes with right here. And then, all right, come on now, there we go. And then it even comes with this dog, which this dog's fun because, all the places are fun, but this is like what the dog looks like. And you can have like an almost like upper face, like playtime face, and like a little like down face to like if they're like drinking water or having food, then like a face like that, which is like a going for a walk, whatever type of face. And then it did not come with this, at least what I saw in the videos. I just added that it is a little slipper. Excuse me. But yeah. And I actually store it right there in that little corner thing, in that spot. And then I like that everything, but when I do have my 4-year-old and my 5 almost 6-year-old play with this, I am going to be supervising my 4-year-old when she plays with this. And then sometimes my 5 almost 6-year-old will play with this alone, which is completely fine. And sometimes my 4-year-old will play with this alone, but I will have to watch her. And then sometimes they will play with it together. Also, this picture is for my my 17-year-old, and then she just has this little board thing because it's Paris for her room, and then we just have this, and then we have let's see, this Paris picture also for her room, and then just this Paris picture for her room also. So yeah. And then whenever so if you want to take it on the go or to someone's house or just store it, instead of having it open and stuff, you can actually close it. You can close it like this, like that, and then there's actually so you don't just like close the pieces and it doesn't just open because it can open, like this without the lock on, or the latch on. What you do is there's like this little like latch lock thing, and to carry it, you can carry it like this without the latch on, but as you guys can see, it kind of does like that. So you can basically put the latch on like this, like that, and and then. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of what I'm getting my kids for Valentine's Day. This one is I think the last one. I don't think I have any more things, but if I do, I'll make another video. So bye.